Pokémon are softly lit by the glow of the crystals. The red corner suddenly calls their Pokémon back. Kecleon is sent out. The stage is set and the curtain is up. A solid hit. A heated battle is unfolding in the Colosseum. Kecleon starts to attack. A brilliant hit. The battle is getting intense. The air in the Colosseum is tense. The red corner calls their Pokémon back. Aerodactyl is sent out. The move fails. Aerodactyl starts to attack. A fierce blow. It's a direct hit. A heated battle is unfolding in the Colosseum. Nicely done! The blue corner faces a great deal of pressure. Big hit! It went down! Kecleon is sent out. The blue corner has the lead when comparing the number of remaining Pokémon, but the battle has just begun. Aerial Ace hits. It couldn't take it. It's down. Flygon is sent out. Corner faces a great deal of pressure. Well, both corners still have a chance to win this. What kind of developments can we expect to see next? It hits. Hit by Dragon Pulse. It's down and out. Whismur is sent out. Flygon starts to attack. A fierce blow. Such amazing power. Massive damage. The end of the battle is getting closer by the minute. Whismur uses its move. Nicely done! The red corner faces a great deal of pressure. Whismur desperately holds on. First strike. Mega Kick hits hard. It couldn't take it. It's down. Beautifly is sent out. The last Pokemon from each team will take the field. Both corners are in a tough spot. A fierce blow. It's a direct hit. Whismur desperately holds on. The blue corner still can't pull off a move. Mega Kick hits hard. It went down. Game, set, and match. The red corner narrowly escaped defeat.
And good evening, everyone. Welcome to Twitch Plays Pokemon. I am the Chef 1337.
And I am Brian the Gamer. We are your commentators for the next hour. But in the meantime, it's time to play Who's That Pokemon? One of these hints is from another Pokemon. Hint number 1, because its wings aren't yet fully grown, it has to hop to get around. It is always staring at something.
And number 2, it picks food from cactus plants. Deftly moving around buds and spines. It seems to skip about and move. And thank you to Arclancer for subscribing.
Yes, 28 months here on Twitch Plays Pokemon. Twitch Plays Pokemon could not be made possible without your subscriptions, donations, and your viewership. But in the meantime, let's get back to that. Who's that Pokemon? Hint number 3. It is whispered that any child who mistakes blank for a balloon and holds on to it could wind up missing.
Ooh, sounds like a spicy Pokemon there, Brian. Hey, speaking of spicy, how about that last match, Brian? Oh my goodness.
That was a very exciting match there. 1 health Whismur is able to hold on and clutch things for the red team. Let's hope we have some more exciting matches here this next hour.
Speaking of matches coming up this next hour, right now it is time to get your token bids in for the next match to be played. Your token match of the hour. Right now we have codename Saji with 1 token on the line.
Codename Saji here. It looks like it's going to be the Slowpoke family against a bunch of Metronome Pokemon, everyone's favorite here. Will we see it switch to an all-Metronome battle? Only time will tell.
And look at that, codename UT, now number 2 here. That is not a Metronome match, Brian. Look at that.
A few more Metronome Pokemon have been added to the battle, but still that Slakoth remains as the only one without Metronome.
A little bit over 1 minute remaining here. Again, we thank you guys for watching Twitch Plays Pokemon, Twitch's original Twitch Plays, launched February 2014. Twitch Plays Pokemon could not be made possible without viewers, subscribers, donors, and followers like you. Thank you.
Under 60 seconds left here in our hourly break. Still only 2 matches, both with 1 token bid on them each.
I can't wait to see what this next match will be, Brian. We got about 30 seconds, and hey, the season ends here in less than 2 days. Can you believe it, Brian?
I cannot believe it. It felt like it was just yesterday that we were ending our last season, but this season is coming to an end here. Get you as high as you can on the leaderboards and earn the best prizes possible.
And of course, after the season ends, we will be playing our next Pokemon run, Pokemon Theta Emerald EX, in about 3 days.
3 days, but 3 seconds left in our hourly break. The answer to Who's That Pokemon is not to.
Mini Doot Doot.
Mini Dude.
And get your inputs in now for Pokemon Ash Gray. One token on the line as a giant Snorlax blocks our way. What are we going to do here?
Move, Snorlax, we need that water to flow through. But before that can happen, though, one token will be distributed to someone who has inputted, so get your inputs in now.
I think that Snorlax is sleeping, Brian.
Snorlax does tend to do that pretty often. It enjoys eating and sleeping.
Lots of inputs in on the select sect here, but not enough to win, it looks like, with about 5 seconds remaining. Once again, one shiny token going to one lucky person here.
And it looks like we have stayed stationary, and Naji Sensui gets the token. Congratulations.
Hey, it's Cherry Grove City here as your token match of the hour now takes place. On the blue corner, we've got Slakoth, Delcatty, and Spinda.
And for the red team, it is Zangoose, Persian, and Raticate. Now, most of these Pokemon do have Metronome, with the exception of Slakoth.
And how do you think that Slakoth on the blue corner is going to affect this battle, Brian?
Slakoth is going to be coming out of the gate swinging here, but it does have that True-On ability, so it will only be able to attack every other turn.
It's got to slack off every now and then, Brian. Don't you agree?
I would agree here, but it can take a slight advantage of that ability here by using Giga Impact, which would normally have to take a turn to recharge anyway. And with that choice band here, it looks to pack a powerful punch.
About 2 minutes remaining. Get your bets in for this hourly token match of the hour here. There's a 5,000 Poké-Yen betting limit, but on top of that, this is a normal match under normal rules, with switching disabled for this match.
And only Slakoth is the only Pokemon here that has any sort of ability. All the Metronome Pokemon do not have one, and they are holding on to berries that cannot be consumed.
Gotta love those different kinds of berries on all these Pokemon.
Yes, those different types of berries can do different types of damage if Natural Gift is selected from Metronome. But that is a 1 in, I don't even know how many chance. 400, 500, there's quite a few moves here in Twitch Plays Pokemon on Battle Revolution.
Quite a lot, yes. This is Gen 4 mechanics here, so there's quite a pool to select from. I believe also it can also select Struggle, if I'm correct. I'm not sure on that, though.
I think it can only pick Struggle once all the moves have been depleted, but most of these Metronomes have 255 PP, so I don't think that's going to be happening anytime soon.
Never say never. Anything's possible here on Twitch Plays Pokemon. Remember, get your bets in now. The red corner right now, the underdogs in this match with a 217% potential payout. Still a lot of bets on blue coming in with about 40 seconds left. Get those bets in, Brian. Well, not you specifically, Brian, but you know.
You're letting me know that everyone should get their bets in? Yes, listen to the chef. Get those bets in. Oh, man! We have encountered Team Magma. That means it is time to finalize those bets, and we are about to get this battle started.
This battle's about to get hot. It's Team Magma, Brian.
This Team Magma grunt is ready to go. Are you? Let's get this battle going. 10 seconds left.
I don't think it's Maxie there, Smiley Shine, but it is a Team Magma grunt at least. And with our time now winding down, this battle gets underway. The blue corner will send out the Slakoth. The red corner, they're sending out the Zangoose. It's a wild Pokemon battle in the Magma Coliseum.
And here we are, the Magma Coliseum. Things are heating up. The Green Trainer and John Cena are ready to go. They send out their Pokemon, and let's get this battle started.
Slakoth, what will it do first? I think Zangoose is going to do something here. It's moving first with its Metronome attack. What will it go for? It looks like it's trying to tuck in its head, it looks like.
Zangoose is setting up for the Skull Bash here. This raises its defense in the meantime. Slakoth goes for the Yawn attack, and Zangoose is now dozing off.
Thankfully, we're not dozing off here in the commentating booth as this battle is about to get underway. Very hardcore here. Zangoose Skull Bashes into Slakoth.
Powerful move here from Zangoose, getting a nice stab boost. Slakoth is now down under half health, but now Zangoose falls asleep.
Slakoth locked into that yawn now with that choice band, and Zangoose very tired indeed.
Slakoth is locked into that yawn now thanks to the choice band here. When will Zangoose wake up?
And this battle continues to go on with no action here as we continue to sit in the Magma Coliseum. Very hot here, Brian.
It is very hot as the turns continue to tick by as not much happens.
Zangoose, here it comes, doing nothing.
Wow, not much happened this turn.
And for the past 4 turns there, Brian.
And Zangoose finally wakes up here and it goes for another Metronome attack. Which one will it select?
Here comes Nightmare, but that kind of didn't do a thing.
Slightly ironic there, seeing as Zangoose was the one that was asleep here, and just like that, it is now becoming drowsy and will be dozing off very shortly.
Slakoth at 91 health remaining. Zangoose still not taking a hit yet. Here comes another Metronome attack from the Zangoose. It looks like it's going to go for a cut, but that's swing and a miss.
5% miss there on the cut. Very unfortunate for the red corner as Zangoose dozes off once again.
And not much happening now in the Magma Coliseum. Still very hot in here. Thankfully, we have our AC at this time.
The AC is working for the time being here as this cancerous match continues on.
Both corners still failing to do a thing in this match.
Both these Pokemon are staring each other down. Zangoose is doing it with its eyes closed, and just like that, they've opened up, and it goes for the Metronome.
Zangoose Metronome, it's a Psywave onto the Slakoth. Will it be enough?
Yes, it is. Slakoth fades from that Psywave attack, and now the blue...
No!
It holds on! 1 HP! Slakoth is able to get another attack off here, but the choice band prevents it from growing for the Giga Impact.
Will Zangoose get an attacking move here? Yes, it does. Rockwrecker rips havoc onto the Slakoth.
Oh my goodness, talk about overkill here. Rockwrecker demolishes Slakoth, and now the blue corner will switch in a new Pokemon, Delcatty. Zangoose will need to take this turn to recharge. Can blue recover?
It's 3-on-2 in favor of the red corner. Once again, Zangoose does have to recharge after that. Delcatty coming out of the gate here, but yes, at first, Metronome attack. What will it do, Brian?
It looks like Delcatty has elected to go for the rapid spin. It's a pretty weak move, but does get a nice little stat boost onto the Zangoose.
Zangoose taking a little bit of health out there. Delcatty still at 100%. Delcatty moving first. It's a Metronome attack. Here comes Rain Dance, and just like that, it gets wet in the Coliseum.
It is now pouring rain here in the Coliseum. How will this affect the battle? Zangoose goes for a Metronome attack, and it elects to use a Bubble Beam, taking full advantage of the rain.
And just like that, Delcatty about 2/3 health here as this rain pours down.
The rain is pouring here in the Coliseum. Delcatty will be moving first this time. It goes for the Metronome. What will it be, Chef?
It's a U-turn. Here comes the U-turn right onto the Zangoose. That's a hit. And Delcatty will go back to the blue trainer.
That's enough for Delcatty at this time. We will now see Spinda take to the battlefield for the blue corner. But don't forget, Zangoose has not attacked this turn, so we still have another move coming from the red corner.
And Zangoose using its Metronome attack. What will it choose here?
Oh, Zangoose tries to spin up, but having not stockpiled at all, it fails to spin up a thing.
What a shame for the red corner there. Spinda at full health. Zangoose moving first this turn. What a surprise is your Metronome attack. That Metronome goes to an Octazooka!
Zangoose is taking full advantage of the rain that the blue corner has set up here. Octazooka has now lowered Spinda's accuracy. How will this affect the battle?
Spinda now going for an Ice Fang onto the Zangoose. Will we see some effects here, Brian?
There is a chance we could see a freeze onto Zangoose, now down at half health, but there's only a 10% chance, and that does not happen.
Rain continues to pour in the Coliseum here as Zangoose now at yellow health here. Spinda moving now with a Metronome attack. That Metronome turns into Cosmic Power.
Spinda is setting up its stats here as it gets a nice defense and special defense boost thanks to that move. Zangoose is going to be responding with a Metronome of its own, and it elects to go for the ring out attack. Another nice stab move.
First you soak it, then you ring it out, says the Zangoose. Spinda now down to critical health. The rain continues to pour in the Coliseum, and it's not killing this heat at all, Brian.
No, it is still very warm here at the Coliseum. Zangoose is going to get the first move this term, and it is going to be using a charge beam.
Oh, and Spinda still holds on here. That will raise Zangoose's special attack here.
Spinda is going for a Metronome of its own here, and it elects to use Vice Grip onto the Zangoose.
Critical hit! Oh, look at that! And down Zangoose goes, finally!
Just like that, crushed by Vice Grip and taken down. It is now an even 2-2 here in the Magma Coliseum as the rain has finally let up.
And the red corner was switching disabled. It's the Persian coming out there. Spinda somehow holding on with only 10 health. Will Spinda hold on to Persian? Spinda moving first. A Metronome attack. What'll it be, Brian?
It looks like Spinda has elected to go for a Fire Spin attack. Nice hit there onto Persian, now trapping it in.
And Persian now going for a Metronome attack of its own. Persian decides to go for a minimize.
So with Spinda's accuracy down and Persian's evasiveness up here, it looks to dodge any of the moves Spinda sends its way. But that evasion has not affected the game as of yet.
Spinda still holding on at 10 health remaining. Persian moving first this turn. A Metronome attack coming in from the red corner. This time it's going to start absorbing light.
Persian is going to try to use the Solar Beam next turn. Spinda tries to get in with the Karate Chop, but it misses the target. That would have been a stab move, or a super effective move, but very unfortunate for the blue corner as that Fire Spin takes some more of Persian's HP.
Spinda still not in a good position here. Spinda Metronome again here. What will Spinda do? It's a stomp, but it missed.
Another miss here from the blue corner as Persian comes in with that Solar Beam, and down goes Spinda.
Ooh, it just couldn't take that intense sunlight right there. It's now 2-on-1 in favor of the red corner. Delcatty, the final Pokemon in the blue corner. The 73% payout rides on its shoulders.
And with Delcatty back out on the battlefield now, we have ourselves a cat fight. Which cat will reign supreme?
The cat on the red corner moving first. Metronome attack again. That turns into a judgment.
Oh man, Judgment rains down onto Delcatty, and there it is. Your winners of this pseudo-metronome battle are the red corner.
135% underdog payout going to the red corner after it just judged the blue corner at the end there, Brian.
John Cena does retain its heavyweight title here. Congratulations to everyone on the red team.
An absolutely incredible match there to start off this hour power, Brian.
Was a good start here to this hour of power. But in the meantime, let's head back over into our side game where there is currently one token on the line. So get your inputs now if you'd like a chance to win it.
Yes, indeed. You must be in it to win it. To input into the side game, all you gotta do, up, down, left, right, A, B, start, select, or just wait. But you have to type wait, of course, that is.
Wait, what am I waiting for?
You're waiting to type wait, which you should do it right now, though.
But I'm in the select sect. I don't need to wait.
Oh, okay. This works out great then. Perfect. And of course, we are playing Pokemon Ash Gray, as it looks like we can't actually go down the ledge somehow. It's very interesting.
I believe it's a dry riverbed, so when it becomes filled with water, we wouldn't be able to cross it.
Ah, so it looks like Snorlax definitely is doing us a good favor here.
Well, but we'll see what's going on, though. I believe the water should be flowing as we make our way up. Congratulations to Zachary